Melissa, and today I'm going to go over some of my winter must-haves for babies. At some point throughout the year, if you live somewhere where it gets cold, you will have to take your baby out in the cold weather, and these are just some things that I found made life so much easier and nicer. Some of them are definitely splurges, but I would 100% recommend them, and I use them and love them so much. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like if it's helpful for you. First up, I would recommend is having a really nice and warm blanket. This one is made from wool, and I would definitely recommend getting something with natural fibers like wool, cotton, cashmere. These just retain heat so much better, and of course you only want the best for your baby. These are really nice because if they're in the car seat, like an infant car seat, you can't really bundle them up in those thick suits. You can just put this on top and kind of wrap it around them, and it will still be safe. And really anywhere that you want to layer, this is just so nice to have because you can kind of just layer it on top. You can also put it somewhere on the ground and you can have them lay on it. It's really just a versatile piece that you must have in your collection. Next up, we'll go over some of the clothes items that you definitely need to have. Here I have some hats. I have two options, and I'll tell you why I like these and prefer them. Firstly, they're both made from natural fibers. This one has these adorable little pom-poms, and it's also made from like a wool material. This one is 100% cashmere, but one feature that I really like about both of them is that you can secure them around the base of the neck so they don't fall off, they don't slip off. This one as well, you can just tie it around. This is especially helpful for a little bit older children. Like my girl is 1 right now, and she likes to rip hats off. And with these, she just doesn't mind it. I obviously try to not tie it too tight and keep it comfortable, but I would just definitely recommend getting these from the start, the ones that you can secure around the neck. Next up, you want a really nice snowsuit or kind of like a thick one-piece suit. This one is from the North Face. I just thrifted it, and it's a really bright color, which is good for my toddler because I will see her and everyone will see her if we're like walking on the street or something. But you know, there's just so many options with this. You can get like a bunch of different designs, colors, whatever will match you and your family. But this one has a really nice feature. It has a hood, which you can use, but also what I really like about it is that you can fold the cuffs, the hands in or out, so you can have kind of like a closed hand or an open hand. And same with the feet. The feet, if my little girl wants to walk, I can have them open and put them over her shoes. Or if we're just going on a walk and she's going to be sitting in the stroller, I can close them up and her feet will be super nice and toasty. So just little features like that are really convenient. And then I definitely prefer one with a zipper. That just makes things so much better. I had one with little clasps, and it does take a little longer, which is okay for younger children when they don't squirm around so much, but for toddlers, a suit like this where you can just easily zip up is so much faster and easier. Next up are some little slipper booties like this. I love these, and these are a recent find for us. When I would take my daughter over to my mom, sometimes she would always say that she really needs some warm booties, so I got these for her and we're really liking them. They're from LL Bean, but there's a lot of different options. I just really prefer having like a natural shearling material, and these were a great find. Also, another feature that I really like is they are adjustable, so you kind of just have this Velcro thing and then you can kind of adjust the tightness on the top. Also, they do have a hard sole, which is nice for walking. For younger babies, I would just recommend some like thick socks and little slipper booties as well. You don't need the ones with the hard sole, but if your baby is already starting to walk, or you just kind of want a little bit more support, these are a really great option. I'll link both options in the description bar below. If you have younger babies, what I like to use, and then if you have older ones, something like this is a great one. This item is so amazing, and I don't know why more people don't use them. In the winter, your hands, if you want to go on a walk, they can get really cold, and of course you can wear gloves, but sometimes it's annoying to wear gloves and you just like don't want to take them on and off if you want to use your phone or something, and these are just so much more convenient. They clip onto the stroller bar, and they have a hole right here, so the bar goes through here. You can adjust the size depending on the stroller you have. They just snap on, And then you'll have the bar here. You slip your hands and they are like hand warmers for your stroller. So you can always go and walk with your baby now and have the warmest hands. A few times I was out with my family and they will fight over who gets to warm up their hands on my stroller mittens. These ones are also made from shearling and suede. They also have a leather version, I believe, but I'll link these exact ones down below. They are just such a game changer, especially if you want to be outside more and just don't want to worry about the elements getting in the way. The last one is a bit big, but I wanted to give you the full view and show you how it works and how it looks. This is a puff muff. It is incredible for keeping your baby warm during walks or just if you need to go anywhere. I've been using this ever since my baby girl was born and it's so cozy. I always get compliments on it and I just feel so much better knowing that she's warm and cozy in here. This is made of all shearling and this outside is kind of like a waterproof material, so water just kind of wicks away. Also, you have the bar under here. On the side, you have these little clips so you can pull them up or you can kind of have them secured to the side and show the beautiful fur here on the front. It does adjust with your stroller, so you can put this on a bunch of different strollers. I just have mine here and you have like all the holes depending on the height that you need it for your stroller. It's so warm and cozy. It goes all the way along the length of the stroller and then you can unzip this bottom part. Let me show you that. Here's how it looks with that top piece removed. You can still use it in the summer, you can still use it in the fall and spring. Maybe if the weather is a little bit warmer and you still want that super cozy fur on the base of the seat, but you don't really need that warm top cover. Hopefully this video was helpful. These are just some of the items that I love and been using all throughout the winter and cold weather season. If you have any of your own favorites, let me know in the comments down below and I'd love to see those too. Thank you so much and I'll see you on the next one.